that she knew. Yo, I was so embarrassed.
No, I do anything for you. I'ma change your last name for you. Sing bells in the rain for you. No, I still feel the same for you. I know obviously some things change. See your life really switch lanes. No mama in the big things. Never ain't on your pimp game.
What's up?
We live.
I'm Bri.
And I'm Tee.
And today we're coming back with part 2 of how we met. So, where we leave off with?
I think we left off when you were coming to Jersey or something like that.
Oh, so where we met in person.
Yeah, we met in person.
So if you haven't seen our first one, make sure you just pause this right now and go back and watch that one, because this isn't going to make that much sense unless you already know what happened then.
You're not going to know how we really met.
Yes. So I was coming to New Jersey because it was one of my best friend's birthdays weekends.
And I had a show out in Jersey at one of these, I forgot what the club is called, but I had a show and we had to bend, and I told her to come through.
And I went. And it was great once I got to be in her presence, but leading up to it was so stressful. I'm really awkward until I know someone, and I don't like being by myself. So I'm going to meet her at this place by myself, and this is a whole nother story, but there was someone in New Jersey who I was trying to avoid. So, and she happens to know the person. So, and this is someone who I used to talk to.
No names.
So, I park and I have to walk a kind of far distance in order to find her, and I don't like being by myself, like I said. So my friend whose birthday it was, I called her and was like, stay on the phone with me until I get here, because I'm scared I'm gonna bump into this other person. Don't you know, as I'm walking down the street, I see someone that looks identical to this person who I'm trying to avoid. Thank God it wasn't them.
She probably
but
freaked out, yeah.
I almost peed on myself. Yo, I'm like, this is all I need. Like, I don't want to cause no drama, start no scenes, whatever. So I was good. That wasn't them.
Not on your first meeting.
Yeah, that would be terrible. Terrible.
I would have been like, ooh, she ratchet. I can't.
And I would be like, it's not my fault. Like, it's not your mama. Anyway, I was good. So I get to the bar where she is, and I call her, and she's like, okay, I'm coming. But she's working, so she couldn't just like drop what she was doing.
I took a little minute to come up.
Right. In that little minute, I thought that I saw her. So I'm walking up, I'm on the phone, I'm like, all right, I'm good. I see her, hang up. I walk up, and the person who I thought was her had her back to me, and she was a brown skin girl, long dress. Who else could it be? It's her.
Mind you, mostly everybody in Newark or Linden, whatever, this part of New Jersey has dreads or fade or something.
That description.
Identical of me, yes.
Oh my God. So I'm like, cool. I woke up, girl has her back to me. She's with her friend, so her friend's looking at me. Now, mind you, I don't know her friends like this. Like, I've seen some people on her page, but I don't know everyone she knows. So I'm like, this must be one of her friends that she's with. So I walk up and I'm like cheesing at the friend. And then, you know, how you walk up behind people and you want to like surprise them, like, hey, like, hey.
I don't think she even should have tried that. When she first meeting me, like the first meetup, I don't think you should try doing that, especially if you don't know if that's the person.
That's easy and awkward.
You shouldn't do no surprises.
I don't know what to do.
Like, what?
I'm awkward. I like when I'm meeting someone to just be sitting and already be there and let them walk up to me. So I know I look good in my seat. I know I don't got no rolls showing. I know my face looks like. You know, I'm good. When I have to walk up on somebody, I'm like, oh, I might be walking up looking crazy. I don't know. So I go to grab the girl and be like, hey. And she turns around and I'm like on her shoulders. And the girl's like, turns around like, who are you? And I was like, oh my God. And her friend's face is all balled up because she's seen me going for the shoulders before the girl did.
Mind you, I'm still in the bar.
She's still inside! It wasn't her friend. It wasn't her. It wasn't nobody that she knew. Yo, I was so embarrassed. Oh my goodness. I said sorry and I just walked around the side of the building and like hid until she came outside because.
And when I came outside, I couldn't even find her
because I was
hiding. I'm like, yo, where you at? You said you was out there. You ain't. I can't see you. Where you at?
I was hiding. I was so embarrassed. I'm like, yo, who does stuff like this? Me. Only me. So she finally comes outside and we meet for the first time and honey, kissing the baby. Oh, she's cute. And then we go inside.
We was both probably thinking like, oh yeah, she looks like how.
Yeah, she's not catfish. Even though
we was on FaceTime,
yeah.
But
we go inside and there was like a terrible person who was doing some type of music. What was it? Was it a poem or was it music?
I don't know.
They sucked.
Whoever they sound so bad.
So we made fun of that. And then,
like, she came to the table where I was vending and everything, and, you know, she just sat and chilled, vibe, sold my merchandise, and, you know, went on stage and introduced myself to the whole crowd and whatever, and my brand. And after that, we was just vibing out the whole night.
Little did she know, I was so nervous. I was cool once I seen her, but I wasn't nervous because of meeting her. I was cool once we met, like because we had already been on the phone for so long. I was nervous because I was trying to avoid someone who I thought was going to be there.
She was just going to walk in.
And then you know who was there with you? Her friend.
Ooh. Oh.
So she had someone there with her who I had met previously with the person who I was trying to avoid. So I'm like, oh my God, if she's here, and I didn't know like how her friend and the person who I was trying to avoid, I didn't know how their relationship was anymore, if they still hung out like that. So I'm like, if she's here, the possibility, what if all three of them are here? Lord Jesus. I was so scared. Yo, I just was sitting there next to her the whole time, so quiet. Like, this is so great. I'm enjoying this.
Meanwhile, like, she did seem a little shy and stuff. Like, I was wondering, like, why? Just relax. Just relax. Even though the vibe was cool and everything, but
I was praying. So then, when it was all over, I could sigh of relief because I got through the night. So then we went and stood outside for like an hour. Outside of Misa's car.
Oh yeah, so after the event was over, look, everybody done packed up, done left, the club done closed, the bar done closed. So we up the street, we just sitting outside talking while my friend is waiting in the car for me.
For over an hour.
For over an hour, we just outside vibing and talking. Nothing like no hugged up, no kissing, no nothing, just talking.
In the middle of the street, like... Oh my goodness. Then when we finally left there, we went home and got on the phone again. Like, what did we just hold her up for in the middle of the street just to go back home and be on the phone all night again?
Again. FaceTime.
And that was it. We never separated. We only were talking at that point, but...
And that was about, what, 2 weeks? 2 weeks?
No, that was not even a week. Maybe a week. Because we started talking the week before, and then you were like, when's the next time you're coming to Jersey? And I was like, this weekend, actually.
Mm-hmm. And then every weekend after that, we seen each other. Like, we made sure that either I went out to Philly or she came out to Jersey. We got a room, we got a hotel, and
we spent so much money on the hotel. But that's how we met in person. So again, make sure you go and watch how we met. Period. The first time, you know, how we got in
how I slid in her DMs.
She dove in my DMs. I'm about to die.
I tripped a little bit. That's
No.
Nah, I ain't doing that. I ain't doing that.
Make sure you comment and like and subscribe. Hit the bell so that you get our post notifications.
Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend about Bri and Tee Live.
Hit the share button, send it to every social media platform that you want.
We're going to keep on bringing y'all some more videos. And that's it and that's all.
That's it and that's all. We talk to y'all later.
Yeah.
Bye.
Ain't tryna play in no playground. Checking on you cause you stay down. Heard you was doing your thing, I just caught a check.